Hi, welcome to Universal Interiors. I'm Les Ingolstead, and today I have Nita Velo with me, my buddy for about 35 years, and I get to just do a little chat with her today, and I'm excited about that. How about you, Nita?
Good. First off, I'm just going to correct Les because we are only 29 years old.
Oh, that's right. Never mind that 35, you're right.
That's what happens
That's
between the two of us.
Yeah, that's right. That was many years. I appreciate that because y'all can tell. It's important to us to keep our youth and our beauty.
Yeah.
And by doing that is just having a lot of chat time. The two of us get together.
Yeah.
We at least once or twice a week, but in the wintertime she goes off to Nashville, and she is a singer-songwriter and very, very good at that. But before all that came into play, we were just friends, and we met each other at Walt Bowes in Pelican Rapids.
That's right. I got you a job there.
She helped get a job for me.
She came in to apply, and I said, okay, I know her.
So just like that, history was
Right.
made. And we have shared a lot. We live each by Crystal Lake in Crystal Lake area, and it is many a night I come over there just when I feel like I need to, or we just happen to have it. We've gotten a little older, so we don't make them so late. We used to have a little bit later nights and bonfires, and we just now 9 o'clock. The first yawn, that's what gives us in, and we're done.
I know it.
So our show is done.
But it's all good. It's wonderful.
It's what good, healthy friendship should be about.
We don't even need to, I mean, we can get together and have nothing in our hands but a glass of water, and we're good with that.
Yep.
I mean, we don't need to watch movies or
Nope.
look
in
on
fact,
the
they
cell
just get in the way.
phones or, yeah,
Hopefully
we
you
just
guys
throw it
can get
all
a friendship like that along your way and
Yeah.
feel very blessed if you do have one of those. But again, I am here to find out and let you all know a little bit more about Nita. She is a mom of 3
Yes, I
beautiful
am.
children. You want to let them know who they are and what they're up to?
All right. Well, I had 3 children within 4 years, and they're all grown up now. They're, my son, Eddie Maxwell Velo, is a farmer between Pelican and Rothsay. And my daughter, Kelsey, is, she's working on her last year of her doctorate degree for physical therapy. She's out in California right now. And my daughter, Alana, is a paramedic, and she works with FM Ambulance in Fargo. And so they are, outside of Kelsey, they still are here in this area. So when I go off to Nashville, my biggest hardship is that it's 1,100 miles from here,
From
and
our
it's
kids.
just really hard.
Yeah.
So, but I still tell them, you just call. I will be on the next flight. I will be there, and I would too.
Yeah.
But I was
That's
born
a
and
good mom.
raised in Pelican Rapids. I have relatives. My maiden name is Kratzky. I have a whole slew of relatives
Yes, we
all over
do.
the place.
Yes,
So-
we do in the neighborhood. It's good. That's the roots of Minnesota. Go deep around here. And I would love to just let you all know that Nita has, as I was saying, she's a singer-songwriter, but she's such a storyteller in it, and she's a very good listener and also just an observer. And I think from that is the songs that she puts forth.
Well, I've always written songs, even when I was a kid.
Really?
It's the craziest thing in the world, because everything seems to be, it has a song, and just these little ideas will just jump out at you. And you'll get just maybe one little idea about what it is and nothing else. So I work really hard to try to bring the rest into fruition. I think
That's
sometimes
neat.
if I was just relaxed, it would just, come easy.
I would think so, because God just kind of puts that in us as different gifts, and I know
Yeah.
He has given that to you. And sometimes it just comes out, like you said, I know you're like, it kind of came out, and then she co-writes sometimes the music,
Yes.
and then she brings the words, or the other way around. And sometimes you'll have told me, oh, this kind of came to me. And I love that. And it is a gift, and I know Nita would be first to say that God has blessed her in that gift.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's
Absolutely.
a real sweet thing about our friendship too, is it's just as simple as can be. Like she said, glass of water and conversation, and we're good. And
Very
if
simple.
people around us don't really care, oh, we're having fun. That's the way we kind of take it into too, don't we?
And we're brutally honest.
Yes, a
with
little bit
each other.
sometimes. A little bit too much.
But yeah, it's such a pleasure to be here on the show today. I've watched it and really enjoy what you people do here.
Well,
It's a blessing in itself.
It's a great radio, to be on the radio. I was going to say this radio thing that sometimes we have talked about. Nita is hoping right around the corner that somebody's going to pick up some music of hers.
Absolutely.
If you
I'm
want
praying
to,
on that.
yeah, if you want to expound on that a little bit, well, forgive me for a second. I visited her in April, down in Nashville, and she goes and she presents music and different songs. Is that right? And people can then pick them up, and they can become a radio, you know.
Well, what we
or-
do as songwriters,
Okay.
there's a, Nashville is the songwriter capital of the entire world. So you've got
All different kinds.
30,000 songwriters easily, if
Right.
not more. Anyway, as songwriters, you generally try to co-write with other people because it's just saturated with great writers.
Sure.
And so I do a lot of that. But when it comes down to bringing a song to a pitch, first you need to have it demoed. And that can be as simple as a vocal guitar demo, but it's got to be clean. It's got to be...
You have to put some money into it?
Well,
to-
I generally do because I don't feel that anything I do is
On a-
good
at
enough.
home.
Because when they listen to these, I mean, you're talking, I've heard a lot of, I mean, there's great, great stuff down there. So
Yeah.
I want to have mine up to par. But,
And
and
we-
then, yeah, then the publishers that will be there to listen, usually there's just one at a time, and there's about 60 songwriters in the room.
Isn't that
One
something?
publisher, and they'll take the time to listen to a few seconds and pass on your song. But I've been fortunate now that they're picking them up. They're saying, yep.
That
So
works.
yay for me. Not all
Yeah.
of them, but
Yeah, it's super fun to just hear and learn about the process. You know, all of us we love to listen on the radio, and these are the songs. And I'm mostly aware that they're written oftentimes by somebody else. We all know the musicians, but it's written by somebody else, and that's where my friend Nita is a lot of times with the songwriting. But I mean, it's great to have her just strumming away and love hearing her voice. But she is a little tough on Nita too. I just like, oh, that was great. She goes, well, actually, and she'll start picking apart. Maybe that's a little Minnesotan in you, too.
don't
We're a
know.
little tougher on ourselves sometimes, I think.
well, there's a high standard up here.
But you come from a family of musicians.
Oh
Wanna
my
tell
gosh.
y'all?
I learned everything from my father, who, when I was just a little tot, probably 5 years old, he took a big old acoustic guitar and he open tuned it to a chord. It was actually like a G chord. And then I would play it flat across my lap with a butter knife, and I would just slide it to the right fret.
Okay.
And then I would chord along. He plays accordion, fiddle, guitar, and piano. He plays all those instruments.
And you are
So-
blessed with having Daddy on Earth still? How old is he?
Yes. He's 92. And he
92.
plays every day at the Pelican Valley Nursing Home in Pelican Rapids.
Isn't that amazing?
Got a lot of fans there.
Yep, and he has a younger brother or older brother? Oh, Verna,
Oh, he's still got lots. He came from a family of 12 kids.
okay.
You know, so there's plenty of Kratskys out playing around.
Yeah, so hopefully you'll all get a chance to hear Kratzky around the corner. Maybe, huh?
Well, actually, I think a small group of them play at the assisted living
Yes,
in
in
Vergas.
That's
I
right.
think it's the second Tuesday of every month.
I do. You can
So-
find that information in the free, the Burgess Frazee paper. I know that's in there. Well, I have so enjoyed visiting with you, Nita. It's been just great.
Thanks
I
for
sure
having me.
appreciate you tuning in again to us, and hopefully we'll get to have you back again because we've loved it.
Oh, they'll get so sick and tired of me.
Thanks again. Y'all have a great day.
Thank you.
Hopefully see you next time.